Hello and welcome to this video. We're taking a look here at multicharts.net, the starter edition, the free edition. We're going to talk about how to link different windows within multicharts together. So you can link them a few different ways. You can link them by symbol or by time frame. So it's pretty flexible in how that works. So let's go ahead and take a look here. You can see I actually just have three windows open here. I have a chart here with the 6E on a daily time frame. I have a time and sales window looking at the E-mini S&P 500, and I also have the E-mini S&P 500 on a daily time frame as well on this chart here to the right. So if I wanted to, for example, link two different windows together, for example, we'll go ahead and link this here with the time and sales, so the euro currency here that we're taking a look at. Let's actually link that with the time and sales window. So if you notice next to some of these options here, there are actually a few different drop-down menus. You can see here this is a strategy drop-down menu, but there's also drop-down menus next to, for example, the option here for the symbol. We also have a drop-down menu here next to the time frame here, and you can see that has an R. So the way this works here is we use some of these drop-down menus to pick a color. So if I wanted to link two windows together, I'm going to go ahead and link the 6E euro currency daily chart here to the red color. And then I can link another chart here using that same color. So next to here we see kind of an empty space here next to the ESU3. But if I want to link that symbol here in this case, all I need to do is go ahead and choose the right color. So I'll go ahead and select red. And you see that actually changed automatically. It knows that this is looking at the 6E, so it switches my time and sales to the 6E. Now since this is time and sales, it doesn't need to be on a certain time frame, so we only have the option to link here by symbol. But if we actually wanted to link something by time frame, for example, if you have several different charts open for different instruments, but you want to view the same time frame and you don't have to switch them individually across each of them every time you change, you can actually link just by symbol. So one way we can do that is to use the drop down menu here next to the time frame. So I'm going to select the blue color here, but of course there's a bunch of different options here for you. I'll select blue in this case, and then I'm going to select blue in this case here on our other chart here. So I'm going to go ahead and select the right drop-down menu here. I'll select blue, and now this is going to sync those. So those are both on a daily time frame currently, but if I switch one of them, so for example, maybe we'll switch this one here to the right, the E-mini. I'll go ahead and switch this to a 1 minute time frame. Now once that switches, that actually switched to both of those for us, so I don't have to switch them individually. And I can switch time frames on either chart, so it doesn't have to be just from this chart here. I can actually switch it from the other side as well, and it'll be universal. So for example, I can switch back to that daily time frame. So we'll switch here, daily here, so now we have different symbols, the 6E on a daily time frame here, and then we'll have the E-mini on a daily time frame on the right hand side. So we're going just by symbol in that case, or just by time frame in that case. And of course it's flexible so that I can switch between different charts here, so I don't have to switch just from one or the other. Now I can also of course switch the symbol here. So if I switched here to the ES, so we'll do it from the time and sales, ESU3 here, this will switch it here not only on our time and sales but also onto our what was the 6E chart. So now I'm viewing the same symbol on both, and of course I can do it from here as well. I'll switch to the 6E, and that switches both of those back for us. So you can see linking charts within multi-charts is pretty simple here, but we don't have to just link charts. We also have the option to link the time and sales. I can do the same thing with other windows, maybe a scanner window or a Dome trader as well. I can also do that. So just a lot of different options there as far as linking those different windows, just to make it a little bit easier on yourself. If you do have any questions about this process or multi-charts in general, please feel free to give us a call or visit our website at www.optimusfutures.com.